In this video, I'm going to be telling you about a shoe that I wasn't actually going to make a video about. Everybody, and welcome to FORDY RUNS. How are we all doing, people? I'm just looking at the state of this shoe. Massive apologies because I haven't cleaned it. But yeah, so anyway, this video, I wasn't actually going to make this video, or I went to make this video about 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I thought, I'm not really sure about this shoe. I can't work it out. And if you don't know what shoe I'm talking about, sorry, this is the Gel Nimbus Lite number 3. And I've had it since February, early February. I think it actually arrived on February the 2nd, to give you a heads up. And I've had it, and I've done, well, it's got to be over 50 miles in the shoe. But every time I've gone to make a video about it, I just thought, I'm not really sure. So the problem with the shoe is the price. Now, I have a real problem on the channel, yeah, being straight up about even talking about a shoe that if I can't recommend a shoe, or I can't, you know, have a real straight out opinion of it, then I won't simply make a video just for the sake of making a video. Hopefully you know that now by FORDY RUNS, that I usually get excited about shoes, or I get really angry about shoes, and I'm kind of, you know, sometimes in the middle. But this shoe has really confused me. It really has, because at £165, it's so hard to justify. Now let's just quickly do some of the stats and features. We've got flytefoam. Basically, sorry, this shoe from down here is the same as the previous version, and I love that shoe, right? So let's just put that straight out there. The second version of this, I absolutely loved, and I recommended it a lot. And I still think that shoe is awesome. Now it's even more awesome because you can get it for under £100. But basically this version is the same down here. So we've got a bit of gel in there, flytefoam. We've got AHA plus the high abrasive rubber on the outside. Again, massive apologies for not cleaning them. But they've basically changed the upper. They've played around with the tongue. I think it's now got one of the most ridiculous tongues on an Asics shoe. I don't know why they've done that, and I think that's just stupid. It's gusseted. The fit's okay around the top of the shoe. Pull tab on the back. It's very nimbusy in the heel, which is nice, so it's comfortable. It fits true to size. It's an Asics Gel Nimbus after all, so it fits true to size. Weight, 275 grams. It's a little bit lighter than the other version, I think, 9.7 ounces, so there's no problem there. In terms of feel, it feels exactly the same as the other shoe. That shoe does tend to bottom a little bit out on the forefoot, but for me, it's really been no big issue in terms of feel. I've been using this all over the place. I've not done long runs in it. This is a shoe that's just accumulated miles through daily miles, whether I'm double running, whether I'm jumping on a session with the club, whether I'm just going out and grabbing 3 miles, 5 miles, whatever. I've done it in this, and as you can see, it's been up and down the canal and towpaths. It's breathable. It does everything you want from a daily trainer, but I just really honestly struggling with the price. Now you may think, oh, we get sent the shoes, but this is a shoe I purchased for myself, okay? So we usually get obviously sent a lot of shoes here on the channel, but this is one I actually got myself because I saw an opportunity to get these early back in February, and I did, so I pulled the trigger. £165. I knew I would run in them, and because of the affection I had for the second version, I had no problem spending that £165 on the shoe. But I kind of regretted spending that £165. Because I just think on reflection, it's not worth it. It's not worth £165. £165, you can go and get another pair of Speeds from the Saucony Speeds. You can get £100, you can get the Puma Nitro, Velocity Nitro 2. At £75, you can get the Reebok Float Ride Energy 4, which will do everything I'm doing in this shoe. So there's just really no reason that I want you to be spending £165 on this shoe. Please, whatever you do, don't be a fool like I was. And it's a real shame because I do think there is value in this shoe, but this shoe needs to be £100 Asics. There's no reason for this shoe to be £165. Absolutely not. Now, this may be cheaper by the time this video comes out. This may be discounted down. You may be able to get a code and you may be able to get it for like more like 145. But even that I still think is a lot of money. This shoe right here needs to be £100 maximum. If this shoe was £100 maximum, then we could be looking at a very, very solid daily trainer offering. But as it stands, there's just no way I can recommend you this shoe.